Hello, everybody. This is Rob. Let's learn how to use your brain to putt well. Now, putting might look easy on the surface. It's quiet. It's controlled. It doesn't demand power or speed. But if you've ever stood over a short, must-make putt with your heart pounding, you know this is where golf gets personal. Putting is the most mentally exposed part of golf. With the driver, your body's in motion. With the irons, there's flow and force. But on the green, you're still. Everything slows down. And in that silence, your brain gets loud. You start thinking, don't miss this. You haven't made a putt all day. This one matters more than the last. These thoughts don't hurt you until you start believing them. Great putters don't avoid these thoughts. They just don't entertain them. They shift their attention away from fear and toward feel. Some of the best putters in the game use mental approaches to gain an edge. Mickey Wright learned that self-talk could ruin her rhythm and stopped telling herself things like, quote, if I miss this, unquote. Rory McIlroy was advised by Brad Faxon to, quote, putt like a kid, embracing feel and freedom rather than perfection. Jordan Spieth trusted his read and let his caddy guide his emotions. Tiger Woods visualized the role, trusted his training, and simply executed. They all share something in common. It's not what they think, it's how they think. They stay present, relaxed, and confident. A reliable pre-putt routine acts like a runway for your mind. It starts with assessing the green, analyzing slope, grain, and speed without obsessing. Then comes visualization, seeing the path, picturing the ball dropping. That leads into a physical cue, to practice strokes to feel the pace. Finally, a mental trigger, such as a word or breath, tells you it's time to go. With that routine, you're not hoping, you're executing. Mindfulness is the next piece. It means being aware of your thoughts without being hijacked by them. When your mind says, you better not miss this, you acknowledge it and return to the moment. Tune into the feel of your feet, the weight of the putter, the rhythm of your breath. These are your anchors. They shut down the noise and allow your body to do what it already knows what to do. Letting go of the result is one of the hardest parts of putting. You want the ball to drop, but needing it too much adds tension. Instead, embrace the mindset, quote, this is my best read. This is my best stroke. What happens next isn't mine to control, unquote. That kind of detachment is freeing. The less you chase the result, the more often it finds you. When a putt doesn't drop, the best players reset immediately. They breathe. They ask, quote, did I commit? And then they move on. They don't spiral or carry it to the next hole. Resetting happens now, not later. Visualization is powerful mental rehearsal. Before a round, sit quietly and picture 5 putts rolling in. Feel the celebration. Hear the drop. You're loading confidence into your mind before you even step onto the green. Now, let's make this real. Here are 4 drills you can use to sharpen your mental edge. Pressure circle. Place 5 balls around the hole, 4 to 5 feet out. Make all 5 in a row. If you miss, start over. You're learning how to perform under tension. 1 ball simulation. 1 ball, different locations. Full routine every time. No repeats. This mimics the course and trains your brain to reset after each stroke. 3 breath reset. Inhale. Calm. Exhale. Commit. Repeat 3 times before each putt. This slows your heart and centers your focus. Gratitude closeout. End each session with 1 positive reflection, such as, "I love this game," or "that felt great." It wires your brain to associate practice with joy, not judgment. We also need to shift into the right brain, the side of imagination, rhythm, and feel. Great putters operate here. They don't calculate, they create. Instead of mechanics, they feel music in their motion. When the putter becomes a conductor's baton, the stroke becomes art. The yips can derail putting, but they're not permanent. They're a loop of fear. You can break that loop by introducing novelty, changing your grip, putting with your eyes closed, counting aloud. These tricks reset the brain and reduce fear. If you're looking to go deeper, check out Putting Out of Your Mind by Bob Rotella, Golf is Not a Game of Perfect, and Zen Golf by Dr. Joseph Parrott. These are not just books, they're blueprints for how to think on the green. Putting reveals how we talk to ourselves, how we handle pressure, and how we deal with failure. It's not just about skill, it's about self-awareness. Breathe before your stroke. See the ball drop before you putt. Feel the rhythm before you move. Trust that your body knows what to do, because the most powerful part of your putting stroke isn't your hands, it's your head. I want to thank you for watching. Once again, I'm Rob from Third Wish Golf Mindset. If this has been valuable for you, I hope you consider liking and subscribing for more content. Links in the description below for practice materials and guides of everything we talked about. I hope to see you soon. Until next time, stay calm, stay focused, and roll it true.